guy I want to talk to. Okay? NAICS codes. So a lot of customers will say, yeah, everybody's in the environmental cleanup business, but do you do this? Because it's very specific on the type of cleanup. Or are you a recycler? Are you a contractor? Are you an engineer who studies it and comes up with the designs a solution? What are you? Okay, well, I do the actual contracting business. I'm in there with the yellow excavator digging up the hazardous waste. So what do you do? They want to know. NAICS codes are government's way of saying, what do you do? Are you an engineer? Are you a contractor? Whatever, you know, so they'll lay it out there for you. I fill out these forms for customers like here all the time, and they'll say, give us your NAICS codes. 99% of the time, it's the same code. There are thousands of codes, everything from painting a house to laying asphalt to digging up a toxic dump. Okay, so know your codes. I mean, you don't have to memorize them, but you're going to have to know that. Back to the 80-20 thing. I've wined and dined her, talked to her over a year, waiting for that first opportunity, and it's just not happening. You know, you got to know when to cut off. You got to know when to move on. You know, not that I dislike her, not that she's misleading me. It's just a matter of, you know, for some reason, their corporate budget has said we're going to delay all our cleanup business. Why? Because we haven't got our stock's low. We're not making enough money. We're not going to outsource a lot of money. Because every time you clean up a toxic dump, it's cost. There's no, it's unhappy dog, I like to call it. They're not getting a return on their investment, other than goodwill. We'll talk about that in a little bit. So why do they do these things, you know? Where are the people? We got who, they got the what. Where are the people? Typically, you got headquarters, which is, okay, let's pick a company, Dow Chemical, Midland, Michigan. That's the corporate headquarters of a major corporate Fortune 100 company. That's where all their presidents, vice presidents, directors, blah, blah, blah. But headquarters is not where the pollution is, right? Those who pollute their big highways. You know, it's usually at the plant, or factory. Okay? So you may have to know, not only to do the admin and get on the list and get to know the people, the leaders of the decision, but these are the actual doers. They're the ones that actually day-to-day involved with the cleanup of the process, or they're the ones that are using your service more than anybody. You also have things like regional hubs. Dow is a good example of this again. I'll just use them. They have so many plants in the United States that they all can't go through the corporate, otherwise you have this huge corporate staffing. So they'll farm that out. And we'll have 3 or 4 different hubs. You know, they may have, I know they have one in Michigan, they have one in Houston because they have a lot of plants in Houston. Also on the Gulf Coast in Louisiana. So you have to know where all those players are. This is all about knowing your client, where they are, what you're selling them. Okay? So now we know that. Why do we do these things? Why do companies clean up things? Anybody got a reason? All right, blue sweatshirt, gonna pick on you. You're Dow Chemical. Why do you clean up one of your toxic dumps? Yes. Get rid of it. Why would you want to do that? It's costing you money. Why don't I want to spend money? Keep going. You're on the right path. It's toxic. It's good or bad for the environment. Right. You're a good citizen, aren't you? You're Dow Chemical. You used to be the bad guy making plastic for people way long ago and just got rid of it back for it and no one gave a damn about it. It was buried over here. Until it polluted the neighbors, by the way. Then you became the bad guy. So corporations are now having this, I want to be the good guy. You'll see a lot more of these green labels that companies throw out there. So she's now got this green hat on there. And she's been hired by this mega corporation Dow saying, we're going to put you on staff. You're a really good engineer. You know how to clean things up cost effectively. Give us a good PR move too while we're doing it. All right, do it right. Don't hire Joe Eichler. This company's going to be hard. Hire another guy who's going to do it right. So, in your textbook, it mentions the 3 bottom lines, and those are again, people, the planet. It's bad for the environment. Let's do it anyway, right? And what's the guys? Oh yeah, profit. Every corporation is bound by the rules of the SEC, right? They're all stockholder companies. Every corporation has to do what's called an annual 10K and a quarterly 10Q report. Basically, where are we at as a company? What changes are we making? It's basically the CEO and board of directors telling you, me, or anybody else that wants to invest in this company, how are we doing? Tell us how this corporation's doing. Other than I can look at this, their stock every day and say, oh wow, it took a dive. Why is that? Oh, because she cleaned up a toxic dump, and we had a big outlay of cash, but we got that off the backlog. So that's good. So you got to recognize those things. Every one of these, usually the 10K, will have a section about environmental remediation, environmental sustainability. They'll say, hey, we've got about $200 million in cleanup work that we still have to get to. And 3 years later, if that number hasn't changed, that tells you they're not doing a lot of cleanup. It tells me I shouldn't be focusing on her because she's not doing any cleanup. She's treading water at this point. She's not really aggressively going after a cleanup. And that's okay too. Because remember, there are environmental regulators who, Mr. EPA, you've got toxic stuff in Philadelphia, you haven't cleaned it up in a long time, you've got to do it. And guess why? Because we know it's been around forever. So, figuratively, not literally, I have a gun to her head saying, you got to do it, there's laws that do that. She says, yeah, make me. Well, I'm the EPA, I got zero, depending what president we have, or how the EPA is doing these days, I have zero way of pushing her too far. Basically, I can just recite the laws where it said, you really have to do this. And then eventually, I can fine the hell out of her, choose. And that won't make her stockholders happy because guess what? We got a big loss on our list, on our 10K there, because the EPA just fined her because she's been sitting on her butt the whole time and not cleaning up her sites. Okay? So that's kind of the flow here, You got to make sure you do things, you want to do them in a way you can afford it, I got 3 kids that all graduated high school in 2 years. I'm going to buy each one of them a brand new car right away. Why? Because that's a lot of cash. So, all right, so the 3 bottom lines, we're polluting people, we're polluting the planet, but you still got to make a profit. I mean, that's what the business is, okay? Keep that in mind. Why else do we do these things? So, okay, we're back here. We got factory X, right? Got a big chimney here and smoke coming out. This is a door you walk through. And here's a tank over here. Just typically what you see at a chemical company or a refinery. All these plants are closed down. Guess what? There's a lot of underground. That's the bad stuff we used to dump in the ground. Let's knock that plant down. Why would I ever want to do that? I'm not making any money there. Why do I want to spend that money? Well, there's no, other than the hoo-hoo in the ground there, why do I want to take those buildings down? Not hurt anybody, right? Wrong. I can tell you a half dozen stories of people walking into an abandoned factory. You've seen them in the movies, Where do they shoot Freddy Krueger movies? Freddy Krueger movies. They used to go into an old factory, or the Terminator movie, shot in an old steel mill, tear those things down. But not only is it good for, so you're not hurting people, you're not hurting the planet, but square footage. IRS, I pay taxes every year on corporations. This has got a certain amount of square footage, right? It's so big, it's so wide, you can measure it. You pay taxes based on the square footage. So I can we're over my square footage, my taxes go down. Instead of giving that factory. So it's not that just she's cleaning up the environment, she's also helping the bottom line. So people, you don't want to hurt people, you don't want to hurt the planet, but you still want to make money or reduce the bottom line. Plus, now I can turn that land into something else. I've knocked the factory down. I've got a pretty good handle on the contamination in the ground. It's being cleaned up. It's working, towards being a nice piece of property. Let's sell that land. Let's turn it into something. Let's do something beneficial. Now, it doesn't make any more land, right? People in New Jersey, where all the factories used to be, had to have jobs. We're going to turn it into a warehouse over here. So we're going to wreck it and turn it into a nice big Amazon warehouse. Where all these goods come in here and all the boxes go out the door and all the robotics ship it from point A to point B. We're doing all right. I'll pick up the pace. Please don't take this next part. People of your age, whatever label it is, millennial, Gen Z, Gen Y, whatever, are much more environmentally conscious than my generation. you know, this is just me speaking, that you guys of your age are more aware of, more concerned with this and this, and not so much with that. You know, in the glory days of the 80s, make this happen, man. Get that stock price going up, right? Let's make these things happen. Now we're worried about this and this. Why? Because we know our grandkids are really the ones who are living underneath that, are living on top of that factory. Let's clean up the right way. Let's get it done. Okay? Again, I'm just a flunky chemist trying to get my first job, and I stumbled into business. You know, whether I'm selling an environmental cleanup business or lemonade, still done the same way. So why are we doing these things? So the three bottom lines: profit response. You got your shareholders to worry about, and you got to be a good citizen. You can take that and make that a popular thing. Look at how many chemical, or how about this, pharmaceutical, which is basically a chemical company. We're going to sell you a pill. Think about all the fun stuff, and you get to see all these green pastures and people running through the hills. It's like, oh wow, this is nature, right? Taking this pill makes me feel good. No, it's not. There's a lot of stuff that goes into that. So, here's a great one: societal response. What did Walmart just respond with yesterday? Can you tell me from the news? No, Walmart, go ahead.
Some people are because they stopped.
Right. Biggest retailer in the world, right? Then or Target, whoever it is. But these guys got more square footage, more warehouse. They said, listen, you know, with all the gun laws, we can't wait for Congress to figure it out. We're going to stop, you know, selling guns to people who don't, or we're going to insist upon background checks or something like that. They basically said, we don't want you walking in states where you're allowed to do this. We don't want you walking in with your gun hanging on your arm. We're not going to sell bullets that go into the semi-automatic death weapons versus a hunting weapon. You know, I'm a believer. If you want to hunt, that's great. You really don't need to have an Uzi to do it. So Walmart, major corporation, said, we're going to come out with this big response. Why did they do that? You're not going to sell something to your clients? No, we did that because we want to be a good guy, right? PR. So know who you're selling to. Walmart's all about shelf space. Okay? If they have less and less people walking in there wanting to buy Uzi bullets versus just a regular shotgun bullet the guy uses for hunting, they're going to stop selling what's not going to work. So this isn't a discussion about NRA or that stuff. It's just about the customer is the driver. Yeah. All right. So you don't like the fact that the toy you bought for your niece came from China and it potentially has lead in the dye of the little baby doll that you bought her. You can buy that American-made doll just the same, but it's going to cost you 30% more. So what's Walmart say about all that? Well, put them both on the shelf and let's see which one happens. We're going to put the American-made baby doll here. We're going to put the Chinese one here. And there's a price tag. Made in America, wonderful. Costs you $7. Made in China, just as pretty a doll as far as I'm concerned. And my little niece doesn't give a damn. $3. You want to pay more? Put your patriotism where your wallet is, right? U.S. consumers have more power, and society has more power when it comes down to it. You know? Do you think that your response to what goes on in this world has no voice? Wrong. It's right here. So spend your money wisely. Spend your money appropriately. So, I have a soapbox. I wrote a soapbox. I'll leave it there. Oh, one more thing I want to throw out there. Ray Kroc. Who knows who Ray Kroc is? Anybody?
He's the CEO of McDonald's.
Right. Passed away. He's the guy who started McDonald's. McDonald's was basically a one hamburger joint by Mr. Two Brothers named McDonald. He said, hey, I'm going to buy you out. Great, we're looking to get out of business. And he blew it up into this multi-billion-dollar thing. Ray Kroc sat in a lecture hall at a university in a business school one day and said, how many people can tell me what I do for a living? All the hands went up. What do you do? Oh, you sell hamburgers, sir. He goes, wrong. Anybody else? They're all like, you sell food? Nope.